Billy-o. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Really wanna party with me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Strike zero. Short. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Like 13, like 13. Tracy, set. Diamond, diamond. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
It's 24 Linux, like 15 green.
30-yard line.
54 Rita, set. Hand up.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
23 Linux, 24 Linux, like 18 green. Set.
On 1st down, Levis. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Down, 49 Rita. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Slot receiver, headed right. From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 20. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Diamond. Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. 54 readers.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. His throw left side is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Austin McNamara now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now the return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. The pass is caught by Turner. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Wrap ball 80. 70, go.
Now McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Mike 13.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. One quarter in the books here on... Here's first and 10.
On, Mike 49.
Levis with a give to Spears. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Here's a second and 6.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike Watts, 54 Rita, what?
Levis to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Stand up.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got Myers on the completion. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2.
Zero.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Levis. He's going to run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Mike 49.
They'll run it to the right here. That's Spears. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
54 Rita. Out, like 90.
They go play action with Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Hey, come on. Here. 22 Linda.
Now Levis. Now he'll run. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
49. 49. Zero's down.
On 2nd down, Spears. And the Titans are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
At the 4-yard line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. One more time with Spears. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Dell motioning over.
29's down, 22 Rita. Tracy, set.
Throwing here on third and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here.
A 27-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Titans 10, Texans 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Like 46, Diamond.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a Gotw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Diamond.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Levis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Like 4, 20 Rita.
Slot man in motion right. A second down throw here for Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
That's good for a 10-minute First and 10 at the
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Here's Levis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tajay Spears. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Turner. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They try to work the screen with Mixon. try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ring 90.
On 1st down, Levis. This is intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The extra point is good. So, both teams... So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. The throw on the run is complete. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 6.
454, Mike 54.
Once again, it's Spears. And he will score again. Ty Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Diamond!
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Like 13.
Levis to throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Texans have it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Texans. And, Greg, they have done it again. This defense scoring for the second time. Once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the second time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run up the middle, Spears. Strong. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
On, Mike 49! Hand up!
On play action, here's Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's a third down and 4.
Army! 54 Rita, tonight! Stand up! 20 Rita! Tonight!
From the gun, it's Levis. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 7.
Zero, Tracy. Tonight. M24 Linda, tonight, Green. Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
3 down. 4 downs down.
A run with Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hold on, like 90.
He'll get this out to the left flat. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.